So many people in IT are looking for that one certification that can really open doors. It seems like the Cisco Certified Network Associate, or CCNA, always comes up in that conversation.
It really does. The CCNA is a professional IT certification that builds essential skills and network fundamentals, IP connectivity, and security. It's designed to prove you have the practical abilities businesses need, covering everything from basic concepts to automation and programmability.
I see. So it's not just a piece of paper, it's proof of actual skills.
Exactly. It's really the bedrock for anyone looking to build a career in IT, especially in networking. It gives you that solid understanding before you dive into more specialized areas. It validates a whole range of fundamentals that are useful in pretty much any IT career.
So the CCNA is clearly the fundamental building block, but with its broad scope, is it a difficult certification to achieve, especially if you're trying to study on your own?
Well, that's the big question. Passing the CCNA exam is known to be quite difficult and requires immense dedication and diligence. It's not just about technical knowledge. You also need strong communication, troubleshooting, and analytical skills, along with familiarity with tools like Microsoft Office and Cisco's own systems.
Right. So it's a mix of hard and soft skills. The exam itself covers foundational concepts: routing, switching, network services, security, and automation. That sounds incredibly comprehensive.
That blend of technical and soft skills is key. It shows Cisco isn't just looking for people who can configure a router, but also problem solvers who can communicate effectively with a team.
Got it. So given the difficulty and the breadth of topics, what's the real value of getting this certification, and how does it help your career?
The CCNA certification is considered the base of computing, with experts recommending it as the first step before pursuing other certifications to build a strong foundation. Its value is further amplified by the growth of cloud computing and big data industries.
That makes sense. Having CCNA makes your resume more competitive, helping you secure jobs, get promotions, and demonstrate the value you can create for an organization.
Absolutely. In a crowded job market, that Cisco certification is a clear signal to recruiters that you've invested in fundamental high-demand skills. It really makes you stand out.
It definitely seems like a strong investment for career growth, but for many professionals, especially those already working, is studying for the CCNA on your own a viable or even a good option?
This is where it gets tricky. For office workers, self-studying for the CCNA can be very challenging due to busy job schedules and the difficulty in arranging personal time for study.
I can imagine. This approach requires significant self-discipline and personal time management, and it often involves inefficiently collecting scattered materials, potentially missing key information.
It's a classic trade-off, isn't it? You get flexibility, but you lose the structure and curated resources that can really accelerate learning and ensure you cover all the critical bases. For most people, self-study just isn't very efficient.
That inefficiency and potential for missed information is a big concern. So what are the advantages of opting for structured online courses instead of trying to go it alone?
Well, online courses from Cisco Academies offer significant advantages, including structured course designs that progress logically from basic to advanced topics. They highlight key test points and difficulties, provide fixed progress with tasks and assessments for accountability, and offer professional organized materials, like real exam question banks.
Interesting. So that structure basically reduces the cost of trial and error that you'd face on your own.
Precisely. That structured approach, plus the curated materials and expert guidance on what's truly important, can make all the difference in passing efficiently and retaining the knowledge. That external push from class times and assessments is a huge help for people who struggle with self-control.
So it sounds like the structured courses aren't just about convenience, but about actively mitigating the risks of self-study by providing expertise and accountability that self-learners often lack. It's essentially buying proven experience.
Exactly. It's about investing in a higher probability of success by leveraging the collective experience and proven methodologies of professionals who have been through this process countless times. It really shows why, for mastering CCNA, online training often beats self-study.
That makes a lot of sense. So to wrap this up, what are the key things our listeners should take away from this?
I'd say there are 4 main points. First, CCNA is that foundational IT credential for networking, security, and automation skills. Second, it's a tough exam that tests both your technical and soft skills. Third, Getting certified genuinely boosts your career prospects and competitiveness. And finally, structured online courses are almost always more effective than going it alone because they provide guidance, curated materials, and the accountability you need to succeed.